Hey guys, today I thought I would do a shop with me for the Sephora VIB sale. I am really excited for this sale, and I actually filmed a recommendations video that went up yesterday. Hopefully you guys found that helpful. So today I thought I would just take you along for a little online shopping here, and I thought we would just kind of browse the site a little bit. I don't want to make this too long. I do have a few things in mind that I know I want to purchase, but I do want to kind of do a little shopping, a little browsing here. So let me move my windows around. I have a lot of things in the way here right now. But the first place I usually like to go to is the news section. So I'm just going to go to the news section right here, and let's see. I think I'll do all new. Why not? And we're not going to do that right now. Sephora, calm down. All right, so we've got the Dyson Airwrap. This is the Multi-Styler Complete Long. Now, I do have an Airwrap and I really enjoy it, but they've just come out with this new version, which is really exciting because you only need one attachment for each thing. I don't know if that made any sense. So the Airwrap before, if it was, let's say that one at the top there, or the one that's actually on the Airwrap in this picture, you needed two because one would kind of curl your hair one way and the other one would curl it the other way. So you needed two. Now I think all you need to do is twist that copper knob on top and it goes in the different directions. I don't know if I need to spend another 600, what is that, 480 on an Airwrap just so I can avoid kind of using two different attachments. But this is really interesting. I probably should have added this in my recommendations because I do really like the Airwrap. I think it works really, really well. If I was someone that actually did my hair a little bit more often, I'd probably use it more often. But when I do want to curl my hair, add a little bounce or something to my hair, I do reach for the Airwrap. I also have like a GHD Rise, I think it's called. That's another hot tool that I use. But anyway, I digress. So I'm going to pass on this, although I have been kind of thinking about it. But I am going to pass on that. I do have the hair dryer. It is awesome. I would definitely, again, I should have like added this into my recommendations, but I didn't. I kind of ran out of space. I have not tried the hair straightener. I don't style my hair that often, so I'm going to pass on that, although very tempting. Let's see. There are a lot of sets this year, as you can see, like this Milk Makeup, the Peter Thomas Roth. I mean, every year there are a lot of sets for the holidays, but I feel like this year, instead of new releases, I'm seeing a lot of sets. And I'm not, I don't have a ton of people to buy gifts for. I'm not someone that appreciates sets that much. So there's a lot on here that, I'm just going to be kind of whizzing by. One thing I do want to get is this Natasha Denona Mini Baby Gold ornament because I really like, at least by the picture, I really like the looks of this palette. I think the shades look a little bit more neutral. I mean, aside from the gold is very warm, but the browns look a little bit more neutral. In my recent fails video, I talk about the mini bronze palette, which was so orangey. It was like bright orange. It wasn't even just sort of like a subtle warm kind of palette. It was bright orange, and I just didn't get on with it. So this one I think I'm going to add to my basket. It's also, $19 plus the 20% off, so I don't think you can lose. So going to add that in. And then there was something else that looked interesting. Oh, this Anastasia Beverly Hills Mini Glam To Go eyeshadow palette. I love small eyeshadow palettes. I just like just the size. It's not even that I like quads over, palettes with 16 shades, although I do find them easier to use. But I just like palettes that are actually like of a diminutive size. So this one actually looks very pretty. I am really digging the cooler shades, and that Sunburst looks a little peachy, but the rest of these shades I think look fairly like cool tone neutral, which I'm loving. Let's take a look at these swatches. Yeah, it's very pink. It's very pink. I like it though. I don't know, for some reason it's really appealing to me, and I really, really liked that Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, not the rose one that just came out, but the one before that with the really pretty kind of like sage seafoam kind of green cover. What is it called? Wow, my memory is really shot. But anyway, I really, really like the looks of this, and I like the fact that it's small. Well, let's just add it to the basket and just see what happens. We can always edit down later. Okay, let's see. We've got the Prada Paradoxe Eau de Parfum. Now, I was really interested in this when I saw like previews of this on like Trendmood and other sites like that, other Instagram feeds like that. But I'm not really into like a warm floral. I like bright, lighter, crisper florals. And then when it comes to warm shades, I like when they're a little bit more like unisex and gourmand. Yeah, I think I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on that. Tempting though, and I really like the bottle, but definitely not going to get a perfume just because of the bottle. What else do we have? Ooh, Valentino Eye to Cheek Eyeshadow and Blush Limited Edition. So, we've got 2 shades here. We've got Copper Twilight and Afterglow Corallo, which I'm going to guess is coral. Do they have swatches here? Let's see. The Copper Twilight looks nice. So does the Afterglow Corallo. And I really, really like the formula of a lot of these Valentino powder products because they're incredibly, incredibly soft, but not dusty. Soft in a creamy kind of way, I guess I should say. I think I may do this Copper Twilight. I mean, I feel like this is the more predictable one that I would get, this peachier one. But this one looks different to me, and I feel like maybe this could be fun for the holidays, like on my eyes and cheeks, do kind of a draping, like a draping kind of situation. Yeah, let's try this one. Why not? Add to basket. Let's see. Ooh, a Valentino lipstick. I do like their lipsticks. I'm not the biggest fan, as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging for these Valentino lipsticks, but I do like the actual formula. And this black looks nice. Is it just a black version of the red? Probably. I think I'll try this. Okay, add to basket. I feel like that's something I wouldn't normally purchase, but I think for the holidays that could be pretty, especially with that Copper Twilight eyes to cheek. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting color. It's, I don't know how accurate this picture is, but it seems like it's red that has a little bit of warmth, but also a little bit of pink. It's very interesting. All right, give that a shot. And then let's see. Let's get this to populate. Now, this is a new brand, this Simi Haze Beauty. Super Slick Tinted Lip Balm. Cute. I like the packaging. It's really fun. Looks like little marshmallows stacked one on top of the other. And this is definitely a product that I really love. I just have so many tinted lip balms. Maybe I'll wait to hear other people review this because, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I have so much. I have so many tinted lip balms. And I just got 2 more from Sicily during the Beautylish gift card event. So I feel like I just bought a bunch. So maybe not this time around. They also have a gel lip gloss, a cream blush duo. I mean, they seem like a brand after my own heart, but ooh, an all over face tint liquid blush. I'm going to keep my eye on them. This Simi Haze. Yeah, so many sets. So many sets. Oh, the Faceware Pro set. I definitely recommend an LED device. Great time to pick one up since they are fairly pricey. Do I want to try this Anastasia Beverly Hills Rose Metals eyeshadow palette? I really, like I said, I really like the one before this one, which I have to look up right now. I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. This one, Nouveau, the Nouveau eyeshadow palette. But this one just seems really deep. Like all the shadows, aside from this one, obviously, all the shadows look very, very deep. And like, I'm not going to use these really orangey ones. I think maybe this is a pass. I always wish these shop with me's could be interactive, where if I did them live, you could like vote live. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet on YouTube, but hopefully one day soon. Urban Decay palette, that's not for me. I wouldn't use most of these colors at the end. So I'm going to pass on that. The Too Faced Christmas Bake Shop. I don't think I've heard one good thing about the Too Faced Christmas sets. Feels like they always really go down in quality for those sets. Just FYI, if you've ever been tempted by them. What else? Right, there are a lot of sets this year. And not that much new stuff, which I'm surprised at. Who knows? Who knows? There could be a lot of new stuff coming once the sale starts. That definitely happens. But usually I feel like there's a lot more, or maybe I'm just becoming numb to it. Some things that I definitely want to get, and I'm sure I've mentioned this in my videos a gazillion times. Why did I go this way? Oh, well, it's right here. So the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. So I've been using this concealer. In fact, I have it on today, like all over my face instead of foundation. And I use the shade 2N, but I've just gotten like more and more pale. I think probably because I spend a lot less time outside here in Vegas than I did when I lived in New York. And also I've been really, really good about putting SPF on. So I've just been getting more and more pale, which is fine, but I used to use 2N. Well, I'm still using 2N, but I think I need to get 1N. And 1N is the shade that I use in the Dior Backstage Concealer, which works great. And that I actually have that underneath my eyes today. So I'm going to get the 1N. And what else do I know I want to get? Oh, there was that set from Westman Atelier. Let's just go to that brand's page. So they did come out with a bunch of sets for the holidays. Here's the Squeaky and Cheeky Duo Lip and Cheek Holiday Set. But I wanted to get this one, the Petal Edition Lip and Complexion Holiday Gift Set, because it has this new Petal lit up highlight stick. Yeah, the full size lit up highlight stick in Petal, that's new. The Baby Cheeks Lip and Blush Stick in Petal, I think that's what this whole set is based on. So that's an existing, and I believe this is existing as well, the lip balm. I wish they told you what was new and what was not new. But I love these shades. Petal is probably the most versatile Baby Cheeks blush stick in the line. It's very, very neutral. And I love the lit up highlight sticks. So yeah, I'm definitely going to pick this up. And then something that I wanted to get, I do not need any more SPF in my life, but let me go to the page. I want you to check out this Super Goop Glow. What's wrong with me? Oh, here it is. Super Goop. The Glow Screen. They now have it in this bronze color. So I've been using Loving Sunrise in Champagne. This Golden Hour bronze color, I think I could really, really enjoy. Obviously, that is going to be very bronzy on my very pale skin, but sometimes I love that. I love that. So I think I'm going to pick this up. Yeah, because SPF, I can always use more SPF. So what else do I like to shop for during the sale? I really like to shop for fragrances because those are a little bit on the more expensive side. So let's just go to women perfume, see if there's anything new or anything that I've had my eye on. So the Prada, we're going to pass on. We're just going to pass on that. Let's see. Miss Dior, I have a lot of I have a lot of these. Ooh, matcha meditation. Fresh citrus and fruits. Ooh, I do love matcha. I feel like this is more of a spring scent. Let me stick to ones that maybe I'll enjoy for the upcoming months. Let me see. Nothing really catching my eye. This Chloe is very pretty. I have a bottle of that. This apple brandy did not work out for me. It smelled like apple until I sprayed it. It was like when I kind of sniffed the bottle, it smelled like it. But as soon as I sprayed it, I couldn't smell any of the apple. which was kind of disappointing. Ooh, I do love the Kilian perfumes. Ooh, Rose Oud. I really love the Rose Oud fragrances out there. The combination is so, yeah, like rose generally to me is very like springy and summery, especially if it's like one of those fresher ones and not too grandma. But once they add the oud in there, oof, it makes it so like sexy. It's like deeper, very like fall, winter. I think I'm going to try this. Keynote, cinnamon, rose, and cedarwood. Yes. Okay. Definitely going to try that. They have like these like words that just stand out to me. Cinnamon, saffron, rose oil from Bulgaria. I'm like, oh yes. Okay. Okay. We'll try that. God, there's so many. Let me think. Are there any brands that I always kind of go for? Oh, you know, let's check out some of the Guerlain fragrances. You know, these are definitely a little bit more spring summer, so I'm kind of breaking my own rules here. But I really love their, let me see if I can find them. These, the Aqua Allegoria line. These are like the lighter, fresher fragrances of theirs. And I usually have pretty good luck with these. What's this one? Paragranita. Bergamot. Ooh, pear, osmanthus. Sun-drenched, tangy, juicy pear. Let's see. Grapefruit and lemon. Wow, this sounds right up my alley. Okay, let me keep that one in mind. And then, let's see, Flora Selvagia. This fresh fruit watermelon. Oh my. Oh, they have a whole bunch down here. Okay, let's see the details for this one. Flora Cherisha? I'm like slaughtering this. Not cherry blossom white milk. No. Rosa. Fresh florals. Lychee, rose, woody notes. Another tangy rose, black. No. Ooh. Pampaloon. Just grapefruit. Grapefruit, blackheart. Patchouli. This actually sounds a little bit like the Jo Malone grapefruit, which I love. Okay, so that's definitely one in the running. Nerolia vetiver. I think I tried that one. I didn't like it. You know what? I think I'm going to do, because this one's a little bit different, the Paragranita. Like definitely in my wheelhouse, but a little bit different. So I'm going to try this one. Basket is getting up there. Okay. And then I did want to get something I actually recommended, but the Jo Malone diffusers. These are so good. They last so long. I had the Rose Oud from the holidays last year, and it's still going pretty strong. It's definitely not as strong as it was when I first opened it, but 10 months later, I still have it out and I can still smell it. It's incredible. So I definitely want to get one of these. Oh, they don't have many of the diffusers. So I have a ton of these English Pear and Freesia candles. The Peony and Blush Suede is very floral. Red Roses, Silk Blossom, Nectarine. Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of the Nectarine Blossom. I mean, Lime Basil and Mandarin is like one of my all-time favorite scents, but it seems awfully fresh, like springy for this time of year, but I guess you can't really go wrong with it. It just smells so clean and happy. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to add that in. Let's take a look at this basket here. Okay. Wow. $8.44. So I'll save about $168. I think I have a good smattering here. Perfume, home fragrance. I've got an SPF in here. I have a set, concealer, a couple eyeshadows, a lipstick. All right, well, that is my shop with me. I hope you enjoyed this little shop with me video. It's always so much fun for me to do. I wish, again, like maybe one day when YouTube is a little bit more interactive on the lives, like you guys can vote and stuff, we can do it that way. But for now, this seems like an okay version of a shop with me. So anyway, let me know what you guys are buying down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.